Today we're going to try to recreate one of the most hated metas in the most recent times. We're talking about extra turns. That's right, today we're taking a look at a deck that's trying to do extra turns, and not just one extra turn. We're talking about 2 to 3 to 4, depending on how many of these things we can hit in a row and how many we can copy, because we're copying our extra turns today with Chandra, our main source and engine piece to this build. And extra turns are obviously taken to the next level whenever you can copy them. We're talking about Alchemist Gambit giving us the extra turns for 7 mana. If we can copy that by having a Chandra down on the field, because passively Chandra has an ability to copy any instant sorcery speed spell that we play, we can get 2 extra turns. That's the idea today, guys. How are we going to win the game off of that, though? Well, we're going to do it with Glistening Dawn as our win con. This is a 4-color deck that looks to get a lot of mana down late in the game and get a Glistening Dawn to pop for, let's say, 7 to 8. And then we have, copy that with the Chandra. We're going to get 4 8/8s on the field and ready to go to attack in on that extra turn that we're allotted from the Alchemist Gambit. The rest of the build is a solid 4-color control deck. We put as many things in here to answer as many problems as possible. We got the Sunfall, of course, the best sweeper in the game. We've got some life gain against those aggro decks. We've got Destroy Evil against those enchantment builds. And we've got Negate to hopefully protect the Chandra, because a lot of times if we're playing against another control player, Chandra will come down and get picked off. We got to make sure we have 2 extra mana open when we play it and have a Negate ready to go to protect it. Because once we untap, we get the extra turns, we win the game. That's the idea. It's a lot of fun. We had some really exciting games today. The first opponent was an absolute, G for letting us play it out, because it was amazing. You guys are going to want to see this. But if you are new here, we do post videos on this channel 5 days a week. So if you guys enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, that stuff helps me out so much, and I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, though, a little side note, I am on vacation next week. There won't be any videos, but we will be kicking this back up the following week, of course, with all of our 5 days. I'm on vacation this weekend, so I won't have any time to record, but I hope you guys have a wonderful next week, and we still will be streaming next week on Wednesday, so be on the lookout for that. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. Until next time, enjoy the video. Peace. All right, today we're playing one of the most fun control decks we've ever put together, and it's going to be 4 colors. It's a deck I've been working on for quite some time. Have not been happy with its results at all until recently. We played against you guys in the viewer battle the other day, and we did pretty well with it. So it kind of rekindled my spark to relook at the deck and take a look and see what we can do with it. And so far, it's been pretty awesome. So I'm excited to showcase this one. We're doing some extra turns with Alchemist Gambit. Should be a lot of fun. Opponent on some Boros colors, and we take a hit from a Devastator. What's that about? I like these 2 cards here because they seem like they're going to be very, very helpful. Taking a lot of early damage here from mono red so far, basically. I mean, they run a white source, but so far their build has been mono red. Let's take this. All right, and we look to gain a lot of life here off the 3rd path, getting ourselves back into a pretty good spot, buying us a lot of time for that Sunfall. I hope they keep committing to the board more. Hopefully not haste threats, but I do hope they keep committing to the board more creatures so we can get a bigger Sunfall. Nothing, huh? All right. Well, we're going to gain 7 here, going back to 20, like it never happened. Literally like it never happened. We'll probably Silver Scrutiny for 2 here. I'll save the Experimental Augury for when we can get some these incubation tokens down. That'd be nice. The opponent's starting from scratch here. Nothing, huh? The opponent's being very sus right now. I don't know what that's about. Easy Sunfall for us here. We do have a full play set, so let's not be stingy with those, even though it's only 2 creatures. And then we've got ourselves a blockable creature here. Or I should say a block capable creature. No mana to crew it up yet, though. Another Devastator. Okay, on 2/2. Those Devastators are pretty unimpressive at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll go here, and then we'll look to maybe do experimental augury, and then bring this 2/2 in. They might play another haste threat. I don't really feel like attacking into them right now. We're more the control player. Let's just do some more setups, you know what I mean? Might have been a mistake not to attack. We'll see. I mean, I thought for sure we'd see something else come down here. Okay. Hopeful initiate. So a lot of counter stuff. They're trying to get... I'm starting to see the trend being counters. All right, experimental augury. Let's go find that Chandra, man. We need that Chandra. Okay. Fair enough. There's the Chandra. All right, we're not going to play Chandra straight out right now. We need to make sure we have at least 2 mana open for the negate. So for now, we just reset them again one more time. Another little reset here. We're down to 11, so we got to be careful. Still have the negate, still have the destroy evil. Got some options here. Can transform the incubation token, so a ton of different options here. We might even see them scoop if we drop a Chandra, honestly. We've answered their board so many times now. And we're going to answer it once again with this destroy evil. Feels bad. And we do have the mana capabilities now to bring down Chandra and avoid being hit with anything because of the counter magic. Not to mention it's got a high loyalty, and the opponent's probably running burn spells. That's their main point of removal. All right, that's going to deal 1 damage to both my planeswalker and me.
So it's going to be one of those fights.
What else you got for 4 mana? A Thundering Raiju would be pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. I might have made a mistake by attacking in and not thinking about stuff like that. I was mostly thinking about the burn effects they could possibly do to us, but now I'm starting to think maybe some haste threats might be bad. Sure, we can negate it. If they cast another spell before this copies, that would be amazing.
They won't know what hit them.
All right, so we know they've got probably another obliterating bolt here or something like it. But Chandra should survive though. Okay.
You can't slow me down.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is where the fun begins. Here's where the fun begins. Extra turns, and we are copying it, so that's pretty disgusting. Not gonna lie. Doesn't even matter what we do here. We're not using the mana anyways. All right, so now we copy this for let's just say 3, because we don't want to overdo it and draw too many cards and have to, you know, discard. All right, I'd say that's pretty good. And we attack in, or do we? We got another set of extra turns here. That's the thing, right? Let's just deal like, say 5 damage to their face here. Okay. We've got so many things we can do here. It really doesn't even matter. I'm trying to maximize on the copying aspects of things. All right, so we're gonna copy this again. A couple extra turns. And let's see. Just do 1 damage. I don't know. I'm just improvising here at this point. All right, send this in. We're just trying to move quickly so the opponent doesn't concede is the main thing, right? All right, and then we copy the Dawn. And that's where the game is going to end here, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of 12/12s for us. We add some mana to just pump and get these out onto the field. And then we pass the turn, and then we swing through for an ungodly amount of damage, right? All right. I'm really happy they're letting us go through with this. That's kind of crazy. I mean, that right there was what we call a perfect game. That is how it's done. They didn't exactly have the best of answers for what we were trying to do. Burn is not it. I mean, a lot of haste threats to try, that they try to get underneath us with, but we have things like, you know, the Union of the Third Path, which really comes in clutch against those aggro builds. So unfortunate. GG. I couldn't be happier with that first game, because I know that when we get locked into the zone where we're doing the extra turn stuff, almost everybody today should be scooping. So it's nice that they let us go through that and just showcase what exactly we're trying to do. I really enjoyed that. That was awesome. This hand is really good. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me. Don't tell me it's mono blue. Mono blue might be an issue, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. That is mono blue-esque, but is it some sort of reanimator deck, maybe? It's not looking that way. It's looking like a classic mono blue list so far. I'm a little nervous. Yep. I think that just about solidifies what we're looking at here. Hitting us with the consider. I guess we do this now. Spell Pierce is still an option, but I like our odds of resolving this with 1 mana as opposed to 2 open. Unfortunately, we missed the land drop, but we have another draw obviously before our turn starts, but I was hoping that would find us the land that we were looking for. All right, mono blue might be the only deck list I didn't have in mind when putting this thing together, so this could turn out to be one of our worst matchups. But leave it to Arena to expose your weaknesses to you really fast, huh? All right, let's try to resolve another one here and get a land. I say try because that's why I say try. All right, we missed the land drop. We're already probably toast here. We might have to just concede and move on here pretty soon. We'll see. I genuinely don't see how we beat this player. We'll see though. Our spells are just too big. They're too linear. Like we play, let's say we play Glistening Dawn here. It gets countered. It's 1 for 1 every time, and then they just reload their hand. So I mean, the Silver Scrutiny kind of has to land. I'm gonna try to do it at instant speed here for 2. I don't see why not. Also, Fires to Victory needs to be able to hit something here, but they got things like Slip Out the Back. They're more of a tempo type deck, which is pretty good. Impulse. Okay. Man, I'm super tired right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am going on vacation though in less than like 8 hours, so that's exciting. I don't know why I keep saying vacation though. It's just for the weekend. I'm going away for the weekend. Should be fun. Ooh, the opponent leaves us open here. Gosh, Glistening Dawn for 4 though does not feel like a winner. You know what I mean? Ugh. It just does not feel like a winner. But I'm gonna take advantage of it. I mean, we need to do something here. I need to get up underneath them and start dealing some damage here. Delver. Okay. All right, let's force the issue here. Force some damage on the opponent. I'm actually just going to leave 1 here, and I'm going to try to go for the Augury next turn. I like that, actually. It's happening, guys. We're doing a thing. The opponent, though, I mean, I'm assuming is going to hit us with like a Thirst for Discovery, and that'll be a big problem for us. Okay, that's annoying. They scry 1 to the top. Oof. So Delver's going to flip. That's for sure. All right, like I said, you got to try this now. It's better now than never, right? We definitely don't want that right now because we're not going to be able to resolve it. So let's get this and look to try to get that Chandra going here. Man, what are the odds they tap out next turn? Probably 0%. Oh, I'm so tired. I can't keep my eyes open, man. Tough. Can't keep my eyes open right now. All right, what did they show us there? What was that? It was a flip the switch. Whoa, creating some decayed zombies, are we? Flip the switch. Counter unless this controller pays 4. All right, well, if you want to race, we're gonna win the race, right? So let's just keep slamming away with the 5-5, and then maybe try to hit him with the fires of victory, maybe. So we know they're holding a counter spell, which is a pretty big bummer, I'm not gonna lie. And these otherworldly gazes are really annoying too, because they really are just lining up their next couple of plays here. The good news is it's not really card advantage though. They don't really get to draw anything, so that's nice. Keep smashing, see what they want to do here. They block? Really? Slip out the back? No, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. There's the old card advantage. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. That is the last thing we wanted to see right there. Sheesh. Okay, what are we doing with the 2 mana? Nothing? Dang it. Dang it, bruh. Okay, so I guess this is a good time to just kind of look through and see what we're looking at here. So flip the switch and make this appears. We avoid both of those if we play Chandra right now. Are we dumb? Are we dumb or no? I guess first let's attack here and see what happens. I might just have to go Glistening Dawn, man. Let's be smart here. Let's be smart here. Because I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb, right? We can't just throw that out to negate. I can live with that. I can live with that. That should be GG's, honestly. Unless they drew a couple of Fading Hopes, that is. Oh, here we go. Here's where they start spamming. Spamming cards fast to try to find those solutions. They need that Fading Hope. They might have found it, though. We don't know yet. If I crew up one of these, they might, yeah, they might send it away. We'll see. Interesting. Yep, there's the Fading Hope on the 1. Okay. Here's my idea. We swing through with both of these. They block here, right? They trade, and then we hit them for 5. Now we got them in range for just 5 more damage to win the game. And then fires the victory at instant speed, whatever they played, you know, out to block. But then what if they hit us with another Fading Hope? I don't know, man. We might have to try this, man. But if we try it, I'm going to have to kick it. And if I kick it, they just play this, and I can't stop it. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think we have much more of a choice than that. I think we got to swing through with both of these and allow the trade-off for the 8-8. We have to. And then we got to hope the fires of victory is enough on whatever they drop down next turn. And then we follow it up with the Chandra. I don't love it. I really, really don't love it. That's tough because that's got Ward 2. And I have how much mana? 6. So if I play this for 5, I have to pay the Ward 2, which I don't have, so I can't. Nice. All right, we got to start letting things get countered. We don't really have much of a choice here. So we have 9 mana. We pay 5, 6, 7. Then they counter. We finally get that darn counter out of their hand, though. What if we just play this and force the counter that way? Keep the instant speed magic. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do here, guys. Holy cow. I'm gonna try it. I guess that's the best thing I got right now. And then they are probably going to counter. I can pay the 4 though, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll pay the 4. Force another counter out of their hand. All right, cool. So we forced 2 counters out of their hand, which is really what we were ultimately trying to do. I didn't really care too much whether or not those died or not. And now we've got a little bit more freedom to play loosely here. And of course they find a draw spell. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. The more cards in hand, the less loose I'm able to get with the opponent here. That's the problem, man. They must have found a Fading Hope because they're swinging through very confidently. That or another Terror. I don't like it. Ain't no way they swung through without thinking about the retaliation, right? It's gotta be a joke, right? It's a trap. All right, so we have good news and bad news. Bad news is they probably have Fading Hope. Good news is that they have 1 card in hand. Bad news is we have no idea what that card could be. So Chandra's probably getting countered, right? So if the odds are high that Chandra gets countered, I'd much rather lose and get countered off of this. I guess it doesn't really matter. I could go this, this, or this. It really doesn't matter, but I'd rather just not lose Chandra. So we're going to go here. Actually, if I go for this and I do land it and they don't have a counter, then they could have a draw spell. And if they have a draw spell, I'm going to regret not just taking the extra turn. Extra turn it is. Let's go. No way. No way. I think that was the right call though. Like I said, okay, let me try to explain that again and not sound so crazy. If I go Fires of Victory on the Terror, right? And let's just say it lands, which we're hoping it does. Then we pass the turn back to them. This could be a knowledge card, the card that draws them 50 cards, and we just gave them another opportunity to get back into the game. Or if we're going to get countered anyways, might as well try to throw down a card that's going to win us the game, right? So I think Alchemist Gambit was the right call. GG. What a game, man. What a game. I really wasn't sure how that was going to go. Mono blue, scary, man. It's very scary. Oh, man, but I'm glad we got through it. Man, this hand is unkeepable. If one of these was a blue source, but I cannot keep that. This was about as good of a mulligan as I could have asked for. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I hate nothing more than to take a mulligan right into a hand hate card like a duress. That is gotta be the most painful feeling in Magic. Because you're already down a card and then they get to go pick out the one card that could have got me back into this game. It happens every time. Every time. All right, at least they missed on that one, right? It reveals their hand, choose a creature or a battle. Yeah, they missed on that one. All right, I want to make sure my negate's available because that is a potential discard 2 effect right here coming in. All right, that's fine. That can go. I cannot believe they hit my Silver Scrutiny. I was really leaning on that to get us back in the game. Anytime I take a mulligan and I can find a draw spell like that, it's just so good. And then immediately hits us with the duress. Crazy. Which ultimately makes my removal like victory much weaker. All right, let's just keep on collecting cards. That's all we can do. Keep collecting cards. All right, we may want to try to remove that. That's a lot of power to be taking every single turn. Never mind. Gotta negate that. No chance. No shot. Okay, that's a great card, but I need another land. All right, I'm starting to think that this is not going to be a great card for us. Shieldreds are a little bit less likely at this point of the game. Man, these last two opponents have gotten me off my game for sure. That first game was more of what we wanted to see. We wanted to be a lot more aggressive in our own game plan and do the things we want to do, but these last two opponents have really dictated the pace of the game and how we play it. We've had to play defensively. It's tough. It is tough. Yikes, man. We should not have thrown away that land, apparently. That land. Oh, no, man. We are drawing absolutely terribly right now. Anything that could have gone wrong in this game has officially gone wrong. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable in every sense of the word. The only good news is we can take this damage from these two creatures, for a long time. But eventually they're going to find something and we're not. How about we just decline? Okay, that's a really great card. But can we find another blue source? Seeing I threw away my second blue source. Please, anything, a land. Please give me a land. If I can just get Glistening Dawn down, I'd be happy. Decline. Thank you. I'd rather not throw away a card. All right. That's going to flip next turn. Can't have it. Can't have that. Come on, land. It's got to be at this point, right? It's got to be a land. The opponent's got 7 lands at this point. We got to see a land. Nope. How about a second Alchemy's Gambit? Holy I'm not tilted. I'm not tilted. Keep telling yourself that. Manifest, right? Manifest. Manifest. All right. We're good. We're good. We got him right where we want him. We got him right where we want him. Honestly, guys, I think if we play this opponent, we beat him 9 out of 10 times. Probably 99 out of 100 times, I feel like. But not if... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're taking 5 damage next turn. We only have 4 life. For some reason, the math doesn't check out there. I think that means we die. I think that means we die because we are now on 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably turn 8 or 9, and we have 4 lands. So here it comes. Let's see if they're smart enough to just kill us or if they want to make us discard a card. Imagine. Oh god, I was gonna say imagine they tap their Raven Man here and make me discard a card. Hilarious. But no, they see it. GG's, I guess, if you can call it a good game. Should we talk about it? No, I'm gonna pass on that. Oh my goodness. All right, opening hand. I mean, it's got blue and white. We've got the experimental augury for sure. We can make this work. We go second against what looks like enchantments. Uh-oh. We need to get some destroy evils in hand here quickly. Quickly. Yep, for sure. All right, Sunfall. Oh, let's go. I was gonna say Sunfalls and the destroy evils are gonna be our best friends here. So this is nice. Nice that we found that. And another Sunfall or red mana. That's a tough decision, but I am going to take the red mana because we need to make sure we hit our land drops. Plus, we're missing red right now, so in case we draw into something we need here. There's our green. I love this. I love this. The mana's actually falling. All right. The more of that kind of stuff, the better. Like these two things are very sticky, hard to remove. So the more things that we can hit with the sunfall, the much better situation we're going to be in. All right, let's go with this. Glistening Dawn. All right, that resets us a little bit here. And hopefully that frustrates the opponent a little bit here and forces them to unload a few more creatures because we set them back on damage there. Hopefully they take that and run with it a little bit. Overcommit. That's what we're hoping for. Overcommit. Jukai Naturalist makes their mana cheaper, so very likely they overcommit here. It's a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie. And man, a negate is really decent. I have 5 mana. We don't have double blue though, huh? Yeah, we need double blue for Silver Scrutiny. All right, we can leave the negate behind for now. I think prioritizing the lands are what we should be doing. All right, we got a really good Sunfall, and I'm talking a really good Sunfall here. Got 2 threats off the field that would have reoccurred again after death, so I'm glad those are gone. And we got a nice Silver Scrutiny here for 3-4. I actually think I should just do instant speed here. Let's just do some instant speed for 3. I don't need 4 cards. I don't think that's necessary. See, Destroy Evil would be really good for that right about now. Interesting. I think we take it. Yeah, I think we take it. That was a pretty bold attack, but I think we take it. Because I think I'd rather draw cards here. Nice. We got destroy. Oh, brother. Yes, please.
Time to light up the darkness.
Yes, please.
When I say burn, you burn.
All right, so now we can double up on the Union of Third Path, and we really take this game to another level here. I mean, we've got Alchemist. We have everything we need. Yeah, this game's over. We might not even have to worry about gaining the life. Oh, but they actually have the ossification. All right, well, that'll shake things up for sure. Gonna have to blow that up. Gonna have to blow that up. All right, let's start off by gaining some life here, because the play here is we're gonna get that Chandra back. Chandra has to come back to us. We bring this in. And we say go. All right, instant speed, destroy evil. Chandra comes back. We get the extra turns. We win the games. It's that simple, guys. That's the game plan. Let's do it. See ya. See ya. We'll be taking that. We'll be taking that, and we'll be hitting a 4. Oh, there's the scoop up. See what I mean? Once we start implementing our game plan with the Chandra, the games are going to just end with scoops, unfortunately. Would have been really cool, though, because this would have been about the cleanest victory we ever would have had here. Because we hit this for 4, boom, boom. We attack through. We get 2 extra turns. We drop the Glistening Dawn for God knows how much power. Good stuff. All right, looks like we got time for maybe just one more here. Let's just close this out nice and strong. Hopefully we can pull it off one more time before we go. What do we got? Opening hand looks Bant. And I mean, it is all Bant colors in my hand. I guess we can keep it. Silver Scrutiny needs to get another blue on the field. There it is. Perfect. We see Naya colors so far. Nice. We got a target. We got a target. I've been seeing a lot of enchantments lately, so the Destroy Evil was a nice little addition for us here for sure. Urbrask's Forge, on the other hand, that's tough. I probably should have just waited to negate that, but how are we supposed to know that was going to happen, you know? All right, another Urbrask Forge, not happening. Not happening. So it looks like the negate got a good hit after all. Artifact removal. Do we have any? I was just gonna say Boseiju. I was literally just gonna say Boseiju is like the only thing we have, and what do you know? We top deck a Boseiju. These two cards together are actually pretty sick because this thing gets bigger every time. No, bruh. I was trying to. I should have put a stop there. I was wanting to do that before the attack step started. Wow, we give him a lot of unnecessary extra damage here. You're welcome. Forgot to put my stops there. Gosh darn it, man. What a terrible rookie mistake we made there. That's 3 extra damage and future damage we didn't need to take. Officer. Okay, let's go for 3 cards off the Silver Scrutiny, and we got to hope for a Sunfall here, and we can just close out this game. Still feel like a little bit of a dummy for allowing that turn to go the way it did. So we know the 2 cards in hand that they have here are probably reactionary cards, more like removal, burn spells, those types of things. At least that's the vibes I'm picking up on. That's huge. Not even gonna lie, that's huge. Get a red source. We got a Chandra in hand here. Now we just gotta go find one more red source with the experimental augury, and we're online. Let's go, dude. This is huge. We are playing pretty good today. Let's go. I mean, it's pretty lucky too. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these things that are lining up for us are pretty good. All right, the opponent's got to now start all over from 16. Can they do it? We should be at 20 though. Not like I can't let it go or anything. Let's see. Are they gonna throw down a Wandering Emperor or a burn spell? What's going on here? It's gotta be like something, huh? Something. We haven't seen any green mana usage here, have we? That's pretty good. Pumped twice. That's really good. Okay. So we need to do this for 3. Gotta find a red source. Gotta do it for 3 here and here. Okay. Just trying to do the math in my head. Down to 8. Go here. There's the red source we're looking for. Man, the third path is so good. Gotta be this though, right?
No more watching. It's time to do something.
All right, down to just a 2-1 here. Chandra's gonna die, unfortunately, but you know, we had to do what we had to do. And Silver Scrutiny can get us back. We got a Union. It's good stuff.
We'll just have to try again.
All right. Oh, that's a good card for this matchup for sure. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, and then Union. I need an on-tap land for this to work. Don't screw me here. Let's go. Big time. There we go. I think that maximizes on my life gain there on that turn. And we're back in it again. We didn't find another Chandra though. That's unfortunate. Oh, we do have to kill that though. I forgot about that ability. That's going to find them a lot of good stuff here. I guess Sunfall though makes it pretty irrelevant. Hopefully they activate it again and just unload on the field here. Vanguard, come on down. All right. Easiest Sunfall of my life. No brain power needed for this one. You just send it. Was hoping they'd do that beforehand though. That's the only thing. So now they get an extra card in hand. They're doing a pretty good job. Oh, they missed out. They whiffed. Wow. I was gonna say they're doing a pretty good job of refueling their hand over and over. Another forge. Sheesh, man. 3 forges I had to deal with here. And I don't have another answer for one, so I'm gonna have to just close this game out here. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. All right, I think this is overkill. I think we need to focus on bringing these in. Oh, why did I not attack? Oh, my brain. I was so focused on the 10-10s we just created that it forgot to attack. Gosh darn it. All right. Okay, that's fine. I was trying to maximize my next turn for the extra turns, and I was trying to think of how much mana I wanted to invest in hatching these and then playing the extra turns. Okay. Opponent making me annoyed for sure. All right, we block here. All right, and then here's what we do. We crew one of these up, right? For 2. Right? We do this for 2. Here. We destroy evil here. And then we just win the game. And if we needed to, could get the extra turn too. So not bad at all. We had the 8 mana to go extra turns too, so that's great. We had a backup plan too, but let's go. Not bad. Not a bad video. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. We'll be back again in 2 weeks with another video for you guys, and we'll kick up another 5 for you. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, man. Definitely a janky little control deck, man. It's so much fun though, and again, I had so much fun playing against you guys on Wednesday with this thing, and we made a lot of adjustments since then, and I think the new version we have here is definitely dialed in much better than the last. So I hope you enjoy. It's been doing pretty well for me. Let me know what you guys think, but that does it, man. That ends today's video, and I feel weird because I'm signing off for an entire week, but it is what it is. I'm about to go on a nice little vacation with my son, so I'm super excited. So I'll be back again in a week. But before I get out of here, just a special thank you to everyone who made it this far into the video. Helps a ton with the algorithm stuff. But a special thank you and shout out to the Mardu Mob. The Mardu Mob, if you don't know, is the membership program on the channel. So these people help support me monetarily. So if you're watching and you're part of the Mardu Mob, thank you. Appreciate you so very much for everything you do for me. And we'll see you guys soon. Next week's stream is still on, so be sure to be there. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.